Welcome back to the students to part 2 of the online lecture number 14. So we people were discussing computer storage. So we discussed a lot of storage type and why they are important. So let's jump back to the point where we left off the previous lecture. So let me go to slide number 25. So here you can see optical discs are a type of storage devices. They store data permanently, but optical discs commonly store items in a single track that spirals from the center of the disk to the edge of the disk. So you can see we have let me let me turn on the highlighter so you can see this is a single track. It starts from the center of the disk and then you move further from the center of the disk, and you can see that this is one complete track, and track is further divided into sectors just as in the hard disk configurations. Okay, so you can see single track spiral to the edge of the disk. So um, optical disc commonly stores items, so items are stored on a single track, and that spirals from the center of the disk to the edge of the disk. The tracks are further, a single track is further divided into equally sized sector. So we have, you can see this is one sector, this is another sector, and this is another sector. So every sector has an address, and every track has an address. Okay, so we have different types of optical disc. A CD-ROM can be read from but not written to. It is a single session disk. So you can just read data but you cannot write data on it. Whereas a CDR is an optical disc on which user can write data only once but not erase it after. And then we have another enhanced form of CD called a CD rewritable. Compact disk rewritable is an erasable multi-session disk, so you can write some data on it, you can erase it, and then you can write some more data and erase it, so you can erase data in a multiple session. So we have compact disk read-only memory, compact disk writable, and compact disk rewritable. Okay, this is yes. All right. And then we have an enhanced form of CDs called DVDs, digital versatile disc. A DVD-ROM is a high-capacity optical disc on which user can read but not write on or erase. So you can read data but you cannot write data and modify data. Whereas a DVD-R or a DVD plus R are competing DVD recordable WOM, write once, read many times formats on which user can write once but do not erase. Whereas we have another type of DVD called DVD rewritable, DVD plus rewritable, and DVD RAM are competing DVD rewritable format that user can write on multiple times. So you can write data on multiple times, you can erase data on multiple times. But in case of ROM, you can only read data, and in case of DVD-R, you can only write data once and cannot erase it then. So we have storage device that are used in enterprises. So enterprise hardware allows large organization to manage and store data and information using devices intended for heavy use, maximum efficiency, and maximum availability. So RAID duplicates data, instructions, and information to improve data reliability. So you can see the redundant array of independent disks. Here we have one disk and a backup is made on another disk, so that if something happens to this data, the data can be retrieved or backup or accessed from the backup. So this is called mirroring RAID. And then we have another level of RAID called stripping, whereas where the hard disk is further divided, or a single uh, cluster is further divided to many individual plates or hard disk. So we have this strip 1, strip 2, A1, B1, C1, and a copy of these are made on another disk, or another disk can be independent disk, and the data you can use it for backup purpose, and it's up to you, and you even cannot use it for the backup purpose. So we have a special type of network attached storage server. So this is a server that is placed on a network with the sole purpose of providing storage to the user. So you can see we have network attached storage, and these are servers. So what is the purpose of these server? They have a sole purpose to provide user the storage to user, to other clients, to computer and devices, to the network. So these network attached storage provide storage to even to servers, and further to clients or any other devices. A storage area network called SAN is a high-speed network with the sole purpose of providing storage to other attached server. So you can see we have a storage area network. This is one storage area where you have disk. Another storage area we have redundant array of independent disk. We have tape drives, optical disks. So this is called storage area network. It is further connected with servers with another network where clients are attached. So the sole purpose is to provide storage to the other attached devices and to the clients, and that is why they are called storage area network. And then we have tapes. Tape is a magnetically coated ribbon of plastic capable of storing large amount of data and information. A tape drive reads and write data and information on magnetic tape. So you can see we have a tape a room or a large tape library, and these are tape cartridges, and this is tape report where individual tapes are taken out and read, and the data is further moved to the RAM or to the processor. We have some other types of storage like magnetic strip cards. They have magnetic strip that contains information. So you can see this is a magnetic strip. A smart card, you can see this is a smart card, stores data on integrated circuit embedded in the card. So this is an integrated circuit. It's a small chip where data is stored, and this data is very private and confidential. We have RFID tags, consist of an antenna and a memory chip that contains the information to be transmitted via radio waves. The RFID reader, so this is RFID reader and this is RFID tag, reads the radio signal and transfer the information to computer or computing device. So here wirelessly the information is read using RFID reader and further provided to computer or computing device. And then we have network enabled smartphones or network enabled devices that contain NFC near field communication chip. An NFC tag contains a chip and an antenna that contains information to be transmitted. So most NFC tags are self-adhesive. It means that they do not require another device to be operated upon or to get help. Most latest smartphone comes with the NFC enabled chip where you can wirelessly transfer data, large amount of data from one smartphone to another smartphone. So this is the summary of what we discussed in computer storage. We discussed variety of storage option, storage capacity and storage access times. We discussed the characteristics of hard disk, solid state drives, SSDs are recommendable, external hard drives, and redundant array of independent disks. And then we also discussed portable flash memory storage, advantages of various use of cloud storage, characteristics of optical disk, enterprise storage option, magnetic strips cards, smart cards, RFID tags, and NFC chips and tags. So with that, we come to the end of the part 2 of the computer storage topic. Inshallah, we are going to continue our discussion on computing and different types of computing device. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Till then, take care.